What's up guys, how you all doing? For today's video I'm going to put to the test emergency drinking water. This one is about 60 years old, but you know, drinking water usually store indefinitely, especially in a nice condition. It shouldn't go bad, but just in case maybe it was a bad quality water or it was stored not properly, maybe in very hot weather or very cold, and something happened to it. So before I'm going to drink it, I'm going to put it to the test with this complete water analysis test kit. That's a really thick metal, so I gotta be very careful. Okay, let's see what's inside after 60 years. Wow, looks like a very clean water, but you never know, still have to test it. First thing I'm gonna test, pesticides and lead. Boom, that's what it comes with. This is garbage right here, a little draper, a little container, and right here pesticides and lead test. So what we're going to do is grab a draper and get 2 water drapes, exactly. Now we're going to get our test tapes, and there's arrows pointing down. We're just gonna stick them in like this. Boom. And this will take 10 minutes. If a blue one closer to 1 than a 2, the darker blue line, that's what you want right here. That means it's good to drink. Same thing on this one. I think it's more blue on a 1 than a 2. For this test we'll do chlorine, copper, nitrate, nitrite. Let's open it up, and what we'll find in there is a little tape right here. We're gonna fill up this tube with water. What you're going to do is put this tape and swirl it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and take it out, and pretty much immediately what we're gonna do is compare it to this chart right here. Chlorine, copper, nitrate, nitrite. Okay, first of all, chlorine is on a green one, 5 parts per million. That's really good. City water is a lot worse. Copper is the second one right here, and that looks like 0. You see, that colors don't match up. This match up a lot better. 0 parts per million, so there's no copper. That's awesome. And nitrate and nitrite, boom, 0. I don't see it has any color to it. If you compare to it, it's closer to this one. I'm comparing this one, not that one. You see? So that's a 0, and that's a 0 as well to me. So nitrate, nitrite, 0. So that's safe to drink on that side. That's perfect. Next test is alkalinity, pH and hardness. Then we're going to refresh this tube. Alkalinity, pH and hardness. We're going to stick it for 1 second. And 1. Then we're going to wait for 10 seconds and see what's going to happen. Okay, and now let's compare it. Alkalinity, first one, and let's match it up. 180 parts per million, I would say it's match up right here. Okay, now we're gonna test the pH. It's definitely not red, it's more like brown blue kind of deal right here in between of this to me. So that's pH is 10. And hardness. Hardness is very blue right here, you see? It's a little darker, and this is, so it's a 0. You know what, to me so far this is actually very clean water, honestly better than from my sink, because look at that, pH is good. I think pH should be very high, and alkalinity also should be pretty high. That's a good kind of water. That's what you want. You don't want that red or yellow, because that's turned to acidic water, and acidic water is not good for you. I'm pretty sure they actually sell water pH test 9, and it's a really expensive water bottle. So I'd say this is like closer to 9 right here, kind of greenish brown right here. So that's a really healthy water, even though it's been sitting in a can for 60 years. So far it's testing really good high quality water. Now iron test, what we're going to do is take this little tablet, and then we stick this tablet inside there. Then we're going to take the test tube and shake it up. Okay, it's all dissolved. Then we're going to get our iron test tape and put it for 2 seconds. 1 and 2. And then take it out, and then we wait for 60 seconds. Okay, 60 seconds later, we're gonna compare it to this line, red, and that's pretty much 0. If you look at it, it's similar color right here. Boom. You know what, to me this water is pretty much safe to drink. Way better than most city water, that's for sure. So you know what, guys, in this case, 60 years old water, after all this testing, it's completely safe to drink. I'm not saying that every can is going to be safe. I would test them first, but to me, looks like this batch is just fine. It has very weird taste to it. It kind of tastes like it's stale, but that's what usually happens when they sit for very long time, for 60 years. Water kind of get stale. So I would probably boil this water or something, but yeah, I wouldn't just drink it, only if I have to survive or something. It definitely has pretty stale taste to it, but let me know in comments below, what do you think? Would you drink that kind of water even after positive tasting? Maybe if there's completely no water access and you dying of dehydration, maybe so I would drink it. I would boil it a lot, but for any other reasons, I don't think so. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. There you go, emergency drinking water. It passed the test even though it's been sitting for 60 years. That's amazing. I didn't think it was gonna be safe to drink, but the test showed it was pretty safe to drink. But again, it tasted really stale. I don't know if it would be that enjoyable to drink that kind of water. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and I'll see you next time.